Hi, I'd like to share a piece that I wrote tonight. It's called May We Be So Bold. Sentences disappear. I want my words to be perfect, but I'll wait in silence because perfection does not exist. So best to speak, to sing, to shout, and to disturb. Silence does nothing. Prayers have done nothing. Kneeling, singing, nothing. Nothing to wait for. No change is coming. No help is there. Justice remains an empty word and people's lives are not important. To form a more perfect union makes a great poster, but we don't really strive for it. We strive for comfort, for silence, for that hum of numbness stuck in our dumbness. We giggle at videos in our phones. We declare how woke we are, but when it comes to action, we take the easy road with a post, a hashtag. We give $10 to a group to support. We prioritize with no eye on the prize, with no disguise of our lies. We do not want to know the size of the problem because it's the problem of our forefathers. It's not my fault. I didn't build this nation. I wasn't here when it started, so it's not my fault. Don't blame me, but let me reap the rewards. And if I can't or don't or won't, I'll cry foul and say it was unfair. I'll say reverse discrimination even when I didn't even earn or learn or bother to turn the next page. I'll say that I studied, but I'll look at my phone instead. I'll lean into the discomfort and discover there's no other. I'll run to my mother, I'll run and take cover, and I'll declare that I tried. I'll look away. I'll say, what a shame, but it's not my fault. I'll continue to reap the rewards with no idea what for. I'll keep running towards or backwards or forwards. It doesn't matter because I can go wherever I want. Without fear or regret, because no one has ever stopped me for no reason. Regardless of season, this treason continues, this stolen land, these bodies taken from their nation so many years ago. And now they are my family, my blood, my sister, my mother, my husband, my father. I see from another side, and I question everything that I believed to be true. And I had my doubts, but I didn't want to listen. But now it is with me, and once I see, I cannot stay blind. And yet, I talk without action. I stand motionless. I share, and where does that take me? And do I care of what's out there? Will I live a life of truth? Do I strive to be transparent and raw? Do I learn, or do I whine? And what power do I actually have? And who am I waiting for, and what do I expect? I keep waiting for the answer to appear outside me when I know all the answers live within me. This poem is unknown in which direction it goes. I allow the chaos, I suppose. Nobody knows what's next or when this will end. I kind of wish it to extend because I know so many are unaware or too scared to be aware of the change that needs to be made. The drugs have worn off. The dream state is torn and worn and has shown us that all is not well, that we need to rebuild a system that respects all people of color, of background, of who they love, and however they pray. If we can only be successful by keeping others down, then we do not understand success. There's no us versus them. There is no them, only us. We must stop this pretend and mend the blood we have shed. All the men and women who are dead, we must say their names again and again, and we must look in the mirror, and we must stare, and we must stare, and we must stare. And find who is there, the child within, the voice that knows best, and she must lead the way. No matter how ugly the shoes, the steps must be taken. We will stumble and scrape our knees, but we'll do it together. We do not wait for the trickle down. We are the leaders, and we vote, and we scream, and we dare to believe that we, the people, mean all the people. We do not ask to return to normal. That was not sustainable. No reason to return to the churning of the oppression and biases and ignorance and hypocrisy and double standards. We allow ourselves to evolve as animals do. We embrace this chance to create a space of safety and justice and respect and humanity, of kindness, of sharing, and we reject the hoarding of resources. We reject this fright that we have of anyone outside of our tribe. I seek to expand my tribe, and so that all tribes succeed without harming other tribes, without depriving of resources, of clean air or clean water. I seek a world where a man looking at birds in a park, or jogging through a neighborhood, or going to a deli convenience store, or wearing a hooded sweatshirt, or holding a phone or hairbrush in their hand, or a woman at home just minding her business, that they no longer must live with the uncertainty that they could be killed at any moment. I seek a world where this white privilege I have been granted, these advantages to safety, to protection from police, to purchasing a home, to getting a loan or getting the best health care, or getting that job, or getting that entrance, or getting the benefit of the doubt. All of these things as a white man, I wish them upon everyone.